It's summertime, the time where hobby enthusiasts are out having fun with their RC cars versus sitting at the workbench wrenching on them. And of course, there's lots of RC cars to choose from. There's bashers and jump trucks, crawlers, speedrun cars, and there might be some people out there that just haven't quite found that right RC product yet to have fun with. So I decided to make a video, the top 5 Horizon Hobby RCs for summer 2024. Horizon Hobby has a ton of RC products. They're the parent company of Axial, Arma, Losi, Team Losi Racing, and ProBoat. So picking 5 wasn't easy. Let me show you what I selected. We're gonna start off with number 5 on the list, and I chose the Arma Typhon Grom. Picking out my favorite Arma for this list was not an easy task. They have so many different great options you could choose from, but this one right here, this I had a blast with when I was doing the review. And again, all of the vehicles that I'm gonna show you here in this top 5, I have reviewed here on the channel. There'll be links in the video description below so you can find out more information on them. But this thing is a little beast. Number 1, it's $140. That's a pretty good price tag for a completely ready to run vehicle. This comes with everything you're going to need, from the built buggy to the battery pack, a USB charger, the radio system. They even give you AA batteries. And this is a lot of fun wherever you want to take it. Whether you're throwing it in your suitcase for a vacation, you're gonna have fun somewhere around wherever you're visiting, or if you want to just have some fun out in your driveway, backyard, dirt lot, whatever you could find, this thing is awesome. And they have a number of different Groms available, or soon to be available. So they have the Granite, and then the soon to be available is the Mojave, which looks really cool. Kind of going a little off tangent here, but basically the Grom platform is a tough, rugged platform. It handles really well. It does have a brush motor in there, but it's actually pretty quick for a brush motor. I beat this thing up at a skate park, ran it in a dirt lot, ran it off-road in the dirt. It is just endless fun. Number 4 on my list is a boat. Summertime says RC boating to me just as much as it does for RC cars, and this is a lot of fun. This is ProBoat's Recoil 2, the shreddy version of it, and this thing is a blast. It goes for about $390, and it's also completely ready to run. They give you the radio system, a brushless system for power in this. It's got a 2300 kV motor. They give you the battery, a charger, and this thing is pretty well built. It's got aluminum running hardware on the back, water cooled, and since it's a deep V, it's really easy to drive. It cuts through waves, and if you do happen to flip it over, this one has a self-righting feature to it, so you don't have to go and find your fishing pole to go and retrieve the boat. They did their homework on this one, and it's a great boat to drive. Obviously, Axial was gonna get on the list at some point, and it wasn't easy choosing which vehicle because they've got so many. They've got 24 scale, 10 scale, 6 scale, and I kind of just went back to the basics on this one. I've known Axial since day one, actually before day one when I met up with their founders at an RC convention, but Axial has always been a great base for project builds, and actually just to get into RC rock crawling and trail driving, and I thought the Basecamp would be the perfect fit for this list. You know, again, there's just so many to choose from, but what this represents to me is a great way to get into RC crawling and trail driving, and then it's a base for building up. If you want to go crazy with a project build, this is a great platform to start off with. And they've got this in kit form, and they've got a number of different ready to runs with different color bodies, but it's a great rig to get in on. And I actually had a blast with this when they first came in. Took them out with my kids, and we had so much fun just driving them through different trails, through sand, and then even rock crawling with them. But this is based on the SCX 10.3 platform. There's tons of parts out there available for them, so you go modify it, upgrade it, turn it into a project build again, different bodies, different tires, and these rigs just handle really well, from having fun all the way up to serious rock crawling. It's priced at about $349, and they give you the radio system, some basic electronics, and the built and painted vehicle. In the number 2 slot, I went back with Arma because looking at their lineup, a lot of it just says summer fun time bash vehicles to me. And again, choosing not an easy task, but I think I narrowed it down to a good selection for you guys to check out. The Arrrma Kraton 4S. And I'm maybe a little bit biased because I just came back from Armageddon where I ran this truck the most, and it was just so much fun. Just going high speed around the Freedom Factory Oval. I also won the long jump competition with it for the 4S class. I won the high jump competition with it in the 4S class with a bone stock truck. There were no modifications done, just threw a Spectrum 4S battery pack in there and launched the truck. It was so much fun to drive, and through all the bashing I put it through that weekend, and it was some hardcore bashing, I only broke one suspension arm, and it was a quick, easy fix, and I was back out running again. I think what I really like about it is it's a lightweight truck. It's got a lot of power to it. It looks really good. It handles really well. The only thing is the steering servo is a little bit soft for those that are experienced, but overall a really fun truck to drive. You could do stunts with it, just blast through dirt parking lots, whatever you want to do. This truck could handle it, and I think it's priced pretty well. It's $449, again, brushless, comes with the radio system. You're just gonna need to pick up a battery and charger to get it going. And in the top slot for the 5 best RCs from Horizon Hobby in 2024, I'm gonna go with the Losi ProMoto, a 1/5 scale dirt bike that actually works. There's been a ton of RC dirt bikes, and they've been fun. They've done a great job, but this one is so easy. Anybody could pick it up and drive it instantly. It's a completely ready to run bike, or you could get it without a battery and charger. Everything is set up. You just take it out of the box, you put your batteries in, charge them up and go, and you are instantly driving. And that's not where it ends. You could do wheelies with this thing. It jumps. It is ultra stable because of the stabilization that they've developed with the brushless motor and flywheel in here. The bike is just very stable. And although they had problems in the beginning getting them out to people, and there was some order glitches and stuff, now they have plenty of supply of these bikes, and it's really taken on in popularity. There's a ton of aftermarket parts available for it. Hobbyists are really into these things, whether they're driving on the track, in the backyard. This is really an awesome RC dirt bike, and it looks really good too. I think I'm actually due to give you guys a project build on this, so that's gonna be coming up soon on the channel. All right, I hope you enjoyed my top 5 picks. Again, not an easy task with all the different brands that Horizon has under their umbrella. If you think you've got a better top 5, let us know what it is in the comment section below. And again, you can find all the links down in the video description and video links to each of these products I featured here on the channel.